Hey Dojo friends, I just got this package in from JFK in New York, and I think it came from China, but I have no idea what sword it is. I'm a collector, so I order a bunch. So let's open it together and see what the heck is inside. Okay, I'm gonna put the knife just about 1/4 of an inch, enough to cut through this, and we'll find the seam. This is the easiest way to do these terribly packed styrofoam swords. Just cutting through the tape. Let's do the other side. I can find the seam. These make such a mess, but there's nothing you can do. This is how they pack them. And let's do this side here. There's no risk of hitting the sword. It really is a narrow blade. I think that's pretty good right there. One more little pass. It's always fun to open and unbox things. You guys know that. Okay, what does this say? Dremsword. Oh, this might be an Iaito that I ordered from Dremsword. They had sent me one that was sharp by mistake, and it was supposed to be an Iaito from Honghuan, China. And they said they would send another, because I said I don't want a sharp one, I want an Iaito for training. I want a heavy one. So let's see what we got here. Take this and recycle it. All right, let's take a peek. How you guys doing today? All right? Life going good for you, I hope. Hopefully. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, it's the same blue. Maybe I asked for black. Ito wrap. So these come with a sword bag. This one says Dremsword on it. Some of them put their company name. Has kind of a gold inside. And these are more for storing swords or for shipping. I have many, many dozens that just kind of sit around. And a few sword boxes too. They wrapped a saya. Okay. I'm liking it so far. What does this say? Just Dremsword? I have a sword pillow here. This is pretty cool. Someone made this for me. This sits here to put the sword on so it doesn't get marred up. Let me get my knife out. Cut this thing off. So this is just a little label of some sort. Take that off. And we'll remove the plastic. They wrap the ska up so people's dirty hands don't get all over it. These can be a bit of a pain to take off too. They never used to wrap these, but they do now. Maybe people complained a lot, I don't know. All right, let's take that and move it. So here we have, hopefully it's not sharp. Just looking it over here. Real Samegawa underneath. Kind of a dragon Manuki, one on each side. That looks to me to be black wrap. Is it dark blue or wrap? What do you guys think? It could be dark blue. Probably is dark blue. I'm getting old and blind. Sageo's blue. It's a pretty good quality one. Shitodome are glued in, which is good. Sometimes they don't glue those in. Saya is this. Kind of this black piano here. Nothing special. I'm not a fan of these because they show your fingerprints a lot, so you have to constantly wipe these down when you're displaying them. But it is what it is. Suba looks to have silver clouds Oh, there's a dragon flying through clouds there. I don't know if you can see that. Dragon and silver clouds underneath. Mukugata. Same on this side. I like that shape. Kashira Fuchi. Another dragon there, a gold dragon. And one here as well. Ito. Very tight. Transitions. A little bunchy there. Flat there, very good, because sometimes they make this where it transitions poorly and your hands get sore. But as far as I know, these transitions feel good. Tight wrap. Diamonds aren't moving. Diamonds are quite uniform here, so good job on whoever tied this. Butt cap is not moving at all. Yeah, nice job so far. These handles are a bit short for me. That's probably like a 10, 10 and a half. I like a longer handle because I'm a big guy, but let's draw this out. Very nice. Let me wipe the blade. Looks like a copper habaki, which I think I requested. I love the look of the copper here. Isn't that nice? Beautiful copper. And I think this is a 9260 spring steel, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's 1095. Very good. Seppa match. Blade is dull, which I requested. Very good. Even with dull iaito, you often have to take this part and round it off with a Dremel or something, because this remains, the boshi here, often remains quite sharp. So if you're doing ski, thrusting or stabbing, you want to make sure that's really dull in case you hit someone. Because we use these not for iaito, but for actually kenjutsu. So I prefer a steel blade because we clash these constantly. They did clash swords in training all the time. I'm not a person that just sits there and does iaito by myself. I'm with another partner or many partners and they're attacking you. So this will get marred up a lot. Pretty good polish there, very nice and shiny. Extended bohi all the way out to the end. That yokote is not real, so it's just kind of polished that way, ground down that way. Nice job. Solid blade, point of balance. Right about there, that's pretty good right there. Feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna like this. Standard blade, I don't know the size. It's probably 27, maybe 28. Again, a touch short for me, but I am of the opinion that you should be able to use any length of blade. Whatever's given to you, you can learn. So look at that. Nice job from Dremsword here. I don't know where you can get these online. I probably got it through eBay. I know some sellers through eBay and I consistently get good products from them. And sometimes I buy these and resell them to local students or people who live in the Ohio area or Kentucky, Indiana. People come from all over to get some swords. There aren't many places that sell swords. RVA, Katana in Virginia sell them. Pretty cool, huh? So it has a dark blue Ito sword. It's not sharp, dragon cloud theme. And let's see if it has any rattle in the saya. I like how tight that is. No rattle, very good. Sometimes they can rattle. Good retention. Just enough to pull and draw. Just enough, very good. You want this tight, you don't want it loose, so I don't have to shim anything. In most of these factory swords, even though they are handmade, they use obviously press machines when they're pressing the metal, but there is a ton of human craftsmanship that goes into all parts of these. So I respect the dozens and dozens of hours that go into making a simple sword like that. Every one of these is slightly unique and different because they're made by human hands using some modern technology. 9260, if that's what this is a great steel to practice with. And if I wanted to sharpen this, I certainly could, but I'm actually going to dull the edge a bit more. Very nice. I can't wait to use this in practice. So thanks. That's an unboxing of an Iaito from Dremsword, D-R-E-M, sword. And again, go online and you can find these wherever you want. And different price points. This one, I want to say was about, I want to say $200 to $300, somewhere in there. Probably closer to $200. That's a great deal. What I would have given to have one of these 35 years ago when we started, all we had was 2 little aluminum alloy options. Didn't even really have anything but stainless steel back then. Now we have these beautiful modern steels that outlast anything else. Fantastic. All right, everybody, I appreciate your time. I hope that you have a great day wherever you live, or night, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.